Question number 19, another para jumble for us. So one of the clues that I started off by focusing on was in contrast. So there is a strong interpretation of the medical model. It contrasts with something else, dissents on just this issue. So I just looked at the other three sentences to see if there is some other interpretation that is mentioned that we can contrast for with, and I found that in sentence 2 talks about a minimal interpretation, and there is also a contrast. So look at minimal interpretation. It says it makes no commitments about the underlying physical structure that causes mental illness. Strong interpretation dissents on just this issue. So if it dissents, what will it say? It will say that, hey, mental issues or mental illnesses do depend on the underlying physical structures, right? So one thing that I know is that we definitely need to put 2 before 4. Now let's look at 1 and 3. 1 is talking about morbid anatomy. Anatomy, you know, is linked with physical structures. And 3 is also talking about underlying neurobiological systems. Once again, physical structure. Which means that 1 and 3 are both aligned with 4. So I need to put in 2 and 4 together. Since neither of the other two sentences are elaborating on 2, we can simply put 2 and 4 together as contrast. You need to put 1 and 3 thereafter. So should it be 1 3? Should it be 3 1? Let us explore this. Now 1 talks about understanding of diseases in terms of morbid anatomy. 3 talks about it is committed to specific causal hypotheses in terms of abnormalities in underlying neurobiological systems. So in this context, 1 is general, 3 is specific. So we normally put general idea first and specific idea later, except in 2 situations, when the general idea happens to be a conclusion or a reiteration. But if I look at it here, 1 is general, it is neither phrased as a conclusion nor phrased as a reiteration, and therefore 1 should be put before 3. Now if I combine all of this, we are going to arrange them in this sequence. Okay, 2, 4, 1 and 3. Let me put them in the right sequence. So 2, 4, 1 and 3 for question number 19 is going to be a really good, a really stellar sequence for us.